Can you remember a time when you didn't have a driving license? Now, even if you haven't got a driving license, pretty much everyone on the planet knows somebody who has a driving license, who's passed their driving test, okay? So if that's you, remember back to before you had your driving license, and if that isn't you, if you haven't got a driving license, imagine you're the person who hasn't got a driving license but now has, okay? How did that person, or how did you get a driving license? What happened? You learned how to drive, yes. You took your test, you passed the test, or the person who has a driving license learned how to drive, took the test, and passed the test, okay? Let's look at how that happened. Did the person who passed their driving test think about not being able to drive, not having a driving license, never being able to drive ever in their life? Short answer is no. What did they do? They focused on having a driving license. They imagined having a driving license. They imagined what it would be like having a driving license. They visualized driving around. They imagined driving around with a driving license. Okay? Now, we don't really do that consciously. We don't actively sit there and go, oh yeah, imagine driving this way and down that street and in this car. We don't do, like, for those that do that, for those that do that, passing their test is a lot easier. They do it a lot quicker. Those who don't do that actively, consciously, may do it on a subconscious level. They may put energy behind having a driving license, and those that definitely don't do that and focus on not having a driving license and not being able to drive either don't pass their test or take a long time to pass their test. My name's Matt. If you didn't know already, I help people get what they want. So why have I just told you all about that? Driving license, driving test, etc., etc. Because that's how anything works. That's how getting anything works. That's how transforming your life works. If you want to transform your life, you've got to stop looking at all the stuff you don't want, all the parts of your life that you're unhappy with, all the parts of other people's life that you're unhappy with, all the parts of the world that you're unhappy with, because you just get more of what you focus on. So if you focus on all of that stuff, you're just going to get more of it. How do you transform your life? You start focusing on, imagining, and putting energy into the life that you do want, the experiences that you do want, the things that you do want, the friends that you do want, the body that you do want, the energy that you do want. You got to start focusing on that side of things. You got to be the person who hasn't got a driving test, hasn't got a driving license, and who wants the driving license. You got to start imagining your life how you want it to be. You got to see it how you want it to be. Then you take the next steps, yes, but the first initial step is imagining how you want it to be, seeing how you want it to be. That's how you transform your body. That's how you transform your life. That's how you transform your finances. That's how you transform your relationships. You put your energy, attention, awareness on what you do want. That's not burying your head in the sand, because when you haven't got a driving license, you don't lie and go, oh no, I've got a driving license. Yeah, I feel good, I've got a driving license, when you haven't. You just imagine yourself having a driving license, and then you take the next steps. You don't sit around complaining that you haven't got a driving license. You don't sit around complaining that you can't drive. And those that do that delay the passing of the driving test. How do you transform your life? You focus on what you do want. You put your energy, your attention, your awareness on what you do want. That's it. Short video today, because nothing more needs to be said on that one. It doesn't. Nothing more needs to be said. You don't need to learn anything more. You don't need to watch any more videos. Yeah, you might need to learn skills and things if you want to develop in a certain area, but you got to start with focusing on what you do want and not what you don't want. I can give you 1,001 examples, but we don't need to waste time. Go and focus on what you do want. Make it a daily, habitual practice. Focus on what you do want. Put your energy behind what you do want, and then keep taking the next steps. That essentially is it. That's how you transform your life. I'm not going to repeat myself anymore. If you want to support the channel, you can do paypal.me/Coach Matt Smith. Come join me on the socials. Thank you very, very much for watching. Speak to you soon.